Hello YouTube, and welcome back to the Collector's Domain. Today we're going to be continuing our look at what we have here, the beautiful Arcee first edition from Transformers Prime. As I said earlier, I was really against getting these Transformers Prime figures, but once I actually did pick them up, a few of them, I'm absolutely in love with them, and I'm definitely going to be picking up some more. And I just wanted to show her off to you. In our last review we showed off this guy Ratchet, and he's amazing. I don't know who's better. I would have to give the edge to Ratchet, but I'll go over that a little later. So for now, let's take Arcee and put it to the side, and we'll take a look at the box. This is the first edition. They've been hitting shelves in New Jersey recently. It's been a little bit of a hunt to grab them, but here's Arcee, first edition. It's much like Bumblebee's. He was the first one to come out and hit shelves, but I passed up on him. I don't know why, but I did, and it's the exact same box. First edition, picture of the robot, and then name at the bottom in a really nice metallic blue. It's really cool, and the base down here on the inside is actually a real base. Got Autobot, includes display stand. Here's the back. I don't know why it's called first edition and they don't put it out first. Doesn't really make sense. Yeah, that's the box. Put that back there. Next is this thing is actually pre-built already inside, right behind the original logo. It's about the same size, just a little smaller. It's really nice. It's just a folded piece of cardboard. It's hollow. Autobot symbol. Decepticon. Transformers Prime. That's it. And your figure just stands on top of there, like so. Just take Arcee and she just stands there, just like that. It looks cool. It's out of the norm, and I wish they'd do this more often, because at least now we know what series she comes from instead of trying to second guess. Especially with all my Cybertron and Energon figures. It's exactly how I feel. I need these things. Let's take a look at the figure. I actually have her in robot mode already. Kind of forgot to transform her back to vehicle, but we'll do it a little different now. So here she is. She's really tall. Stand her up against Ratchet side by side. She's like a good inch or two taller. So that's the reason why I like the first editions better. They're much bigger, and I think they have the better molds. Like here she has two weapons that attach to the side of her legs via two pegs down here, and same on this side. Now on the RID version, I know it doesn't have these two weapons. It only comes with one and then a gun. That's cool, you get variety with that. But she's got nice heel spurs. Now I wish they had somehow put the inside of the leg on the outside, because if you look on the outside of the leg, it's pretty hollow and plain looking. I don't know why they put the detail of the whole bike on the inside of the leg, but got a really nice mold to her. She's a really good figure. So much articulation. Her head is on a ball joint, moves all the way around. Arms are on a ball joint, limited to these shoulder pads though a little bit. Same on both sides. Ball jointed shoulders. Double hinged? Yeah, double hinged elbows. That's nice. So you get really up against there, mostly for transformation, but you know, you could do that. Bends at the wrist, no swivel. It swivels up at the bicep though, by the shoulder. And on the bottom side of her forearm, you can see there's a hole, and that pegs onto these weapons. Now you could display them either with the claw out, or you could switch it up and put it with the blade out. Both arms have it, so you could have her dual wielding. Would have been cool to see her have her pistol, but you know, whatever. And I like these blades because they're just so large, and she just looks awesome just standing there with them, just like that. And they do the same thing on the bottom of the leg. They could attach to either side, give it a different look both ways. And she's got a really feminine kind of body type, which is really nice. It breaks up the masculinity of all the other robots that we have, and it's a really good representation compared to the other Arcees we've gotten that look like men with like women faces, you know, transvestites and stuff. They really do, but this one's very feminine, like much like the animated Arcee. Now I know the RID one has sculpted chest plate, but this one is like a pseudo chest plate, and I like this one better because the sculpted breast just kind of weird. But she's got a she's got Mega Smashers sort of from Guyver, like explodes out of her chest. That's pretty cool. And it's got translucent blue plastic thrown throughout the figure. You got him up in the canopy part, and then on the back part of the bike up there. Now let's see if we can get her back into her robot mode. Oh yeah, I forgot, she's got a swivel at the waist. Like that. Due to transformation, but it actually clicks into place. That's nice. Let's see if we can get her back into bike mode in 2 minutes. I'm not too familiar with her, as you could tell. Should really start using music for these parts, but I'm too lazy to edit my videos. Fold the heels back. One click. These heels are really stiff. Let's get another light in here. Don't know how that's gonna work. Fold them down all the way. Now the instructions are detailed, but since they're like in black and white, it's so hard to tell what's what. So it could have done a little better. Definitely, like, it's already printed in black and white and gray, so why not just use color? Would have been a lot easier on the eyes. Now her chest canopy back here, it's actually got a groove for the tire, but it doesn't really fit into the groove, so you have to put it either sideways or like that. So either way it looks really cool. You know, so it's up to preference. It's got a lot of different ways you could display her, which is nice. Now, I always have trouble with this part. Yeah, see, there we go. Now her head folds in. Like all the way. The bike comes up. Top swivels. I got 7 seconds. I'll have to do this in the second part. Alright? I'll see you guys again in the second part. Peace.